I never understood why we got away from Columbus Day. You found America. You discovered it wasn't flat. Like, kind of a big deal.
A very big deal. And I was the Grand Marshal of the Columbus Parade in 1987. And it's the only time I wore a bulletproof vest in my whole life. I mean, even though I've had like 2 mafia contracts, 4 fatwas, almost killed twice by the great Ayatollah, once in Paris and once in Albania. I never liked wearing one, but they forced me to do it because there were credible threats against me from stupid fellow Italians. I was putting the mafia in jail then. Yes. So I wore it, and then I took it off halfway through. The Columbus Day Parade is enormously important to us, and it's completely ridiculous to defame Columbus on things that he did or he didn't do wrong that we're not even sure of, that were quite a bit routine, if not wrong. I mean, wrong, but accepted in that day and age. Also, the whole idea of how terrible and awful the Columbuses who discovered America were to the natives who were here. The natives who were here were not exactly, the most peaceful group of people that ever lived. Mm-hmm. I mean, they used to kill each other, take each other's hair off, take each other's heads off. So it was a terrible confrontation. Right. Doesn't make it right. It makes it part of history. The evil is not all on one side. Right. It rarely is.
And everybody.
So to deprive this man, this is the man who made it possible for all of us to recognize that the world could be circumnavigated. He wasn't the discoverer of America. He was the guy that made sure we found out about America. Maybe it would have been a tree fallen in the forest and nobody heard it if it wasn't for this courageous man, right, who put his life at risk numerous times to go across the ocean, and in his own way was a very, very religious man, given the realities of those days.
I mean, you're 100% right about that. I mean, who would get on a wooden ship built by, some peasant somewhere and sail what would turn out to be 3,000 miles? I mean, that's kind of nuts to me, but awesome. I want to get to something that you're intimately familiar with. As we told you, Trump posted on Truth Social yesterday that the Biden FBI placed 274 agents into the crowd on January 6th. Now, New York City Antifa members were also spotted. Apparently now they've been identified in MAGA costumes on that day. Oh, look, here's the FBI. Oh, yeah, the FBI tried to kidnap Gretchen Whitmer. Remember that whole plot that got turned over in court? Tried to imprison Trump and protected Biden from investigations. They're the same ones that are telling us Trump is bad now. And you go in there and try to clean it out, and all of a sudden, sir, it's like you would think that they are holier than thou.
Well, I'm laughing because do you know when I first found out that there were a couple of hundred Antifa people in the January 6th crowd? The night of January 6th.
I remember that. Nobody believed you.
3 days later, I put it out, and I got banned from YouTube. I think I got banned from the world. And not only that, I had an email 2 days later to prove it, that claims there were about 250 Antifa people that successfully got in. Like a naive fool, I gave it to the U.S. attorney thinking he really would be interested in trying to identify them. Nah. Yeah, some of those people that are there, when you see the murders take place, mm-hmm. They were Antifa people.
No, it's
never
all
identified.
It's all crazy to me. And now it's all, of course, the truth's coming out. But, the January 6th, which had lockstep evidence to impeach Donald Trump, somehow lost and deleted all that evidence.
Everybody's reporting the same stories, the same spin. You turn the channel, it's always the same. But not us. We're different. We report the real news. No spin, just the facts. Turn to us, and you won't turn back.
Tune in to Rob Schmidt tonight on Newsmax.